Hello, welcome. For those of you new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full time. I love makeup and skincare, and I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be talking about the March 2020 Younique Customer Kudos. This is essentially a bundle of products that are on special this month. You're going to get your choice of any Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette. Today, I'm going to be using the palette 6. I just love these pinks and browns. There's so many different looks that you can create with them, including this one, so stay tuned. I'll show you how to create this look. You're also going to get your choice of a dip and draw liner or a pencil liner, and then the Moodstruck Epic 40 One-Step Fiber Mascara. I definitely encourage you to check out the Kudos Plus though, because with that, you're going to add on the Moodstruck Eye Primer. This is great for really allowing those pigments to pop. Do you see how amazing my shadows look? It's because of the eye primer. You're going to use less product and you're going to get more pigment, win-win, and it's going to prevent them from creasing and hold them in place all day long. So let's get started with this look. So let's get started with the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 6. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side of my liner shader brush and I'm going to go into this color. It's called Calm. It's a really nice light pink color, and that is the color I'm going to be applying all over my eyelid with the side of my liner shader brush. I'm using the shader side. What I like to do is just get that pigment onto the side of that brush and then dust that all over my eyelid. Now, I did go ahead and I used my Moodstruck Eye Primer. I was trying to remember what I was going to say there for a second, and so you can see a video of that over here. What this does, it really allows those pigments to pop. It prevents them from creasing and it holds them in place all day long. So again, I'm just taking that color and you can see it's a really nice light pink color, and I'm establishing that base all over my lid. Anytime you put a shadow all over the lid, I've talked about this before, I really feel like it helps balance out the tone of the lid, which can give you a more awake appearance and also a more youthful appearance. So now that that is established, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and I'm going to go into this, let's go into this brown enthralled, tap off the excess, and I'm going to take that all along my crease. Just a really nice brown. This is also great. You can use this brown for your brows. You can also use it for contouring. Both of these browns. There's a lighter and a darker brown. Really nice options in this palette. And the cool thing about this Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette, all of them actually, is that you're going to get a nice variation in your matte, metallic, shimmer, and satin finishes in your shadows. So no matter what kind of look you want to create, you have several options to choose from. Okay? So again, making sure that I'm bringing that pigment up so then that way when my eye is open you can see it, and just adding that depth into the lid. Okay, I'm going to blend that out even though there's not a whole lot to blend with my blending brush, and then I'm going to take that brown along my lower lash line with my crease brush. This helps mask some of those fine lines underneath your eyes, but what I have found is that it really helps to bring the look all together. So smoking out that lower lash line, just like that. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side of that liner shader brush. I'm going to take the other side. I'm going to take this pigment Blazing, and I'm going to put that in that outer corner, and I'm going to bring it also onto the lid. So that line that I created with the enthralled kind of gives me an idea of where I should be applying those pigments, just like that. And then what I can do is I can take my blending brush and blend out any harsh lines. Okay, so now I'm going to go in on the other side again, just taking that pigment Blazing, putting it onto the side of my liner shader brush, and kind of keeping it inside the line that I created with that enthralled, and bringing it to about, kind of want to do it just like right there. Okay, then taking the blending brush, blending that out, Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cream shadow brush and I'm going to go into this pigment here. It's called Impressive. I'm going to put that onto the side of my cream shadow brush. What this is going to do is going to really allow those metallics to pop. I'm going to press this all over the lid. I'm going to try not to bring it too far in because I want to use the lightest shade on the inside. But I'm going to go over where that darker color was, and then you can see how it's lighter because I didn't bring that blazing all over my lid. Okay, so same thing on the other side, just really kind of patting that metallic onto my lid. And if you want it to be more dramatic, I shared this in another video, you can always get the brush wet with your rose water. And then I like to kind of wipe off any excess liquid to make sure I'm not getting it super wet. And then press into that pigment and then put that right where you want it. And that is going to just make that metallic pop even more when you get it wet like that. Okay, so now going in on the other side. And I'm going to take my blending brush, blend out that line at the top. You can see this look is coming together really, really nicely. I am going to go and I'm going to take my crease brush. I'm going to go into that blazing and I'm going to take that mainly in the outer corner. Bring it down a little. Again, this is just bringing the look all together. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just got some on my cheek. Blend it out with my powder puff brush. There we go. There we go. Just realized I forgot to stick my mascara down my shirt, so let me do that really quick. How's that look? I feel like this side needs a little bit more. Where I just bumped it. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off my cream shadow brush. I'm going to go in with this pigment here called Delightful. Be really gentle with this. It's very crumbly, okay? But I'm going to focus that mainly on that inner corner right there. Okay? Fabulous. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, gotta make sure not to get the sparkles in your eyes. I'm going to take a little bit of that Lofty pigment. I'm going to take that along my brow bone. It's a really nice kind of golden pigment that's going to help lift the eye up. And I'm also going to take that down along the inner corner here to help brighten that up as well. I just kind of wiped it off in my lap. I keep a towel, kind of wipe that off. I'm going to use the Dip and Draw liquid liner in Pronounce. This was a limited edition liner. It's a fabulous purple color, and I share this with you just because a lot of times Younique will come out with limited edition products. You do not want to pass them up, you all. The colors and the products are typically absolutely fabulous. I don't really think there's been a bad limited edition launch in my opinion, so whenever I am sharing limited edition products, make sure you swipe them up, and then if you're interested in being notified as soon as those deals launch, just say deals in the comment. I have a messenger chat over on Facebook that I use just to share deals, and then that way you guarantee to see them. Next, I'm going to go in with my Moodstruck Epic 40 One-Step Fiber Mascara. This is great at giving you longer, fuller lashes. My lashes are non-existent, so I'm just going to swipe some of this on so that way you can see it really quick. But that is pretty much it. So if you have any questions about the products that I shared today, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I talk about a special that's going on for the month and then I show you in depth how to use those products, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.